Hey guys, Leash here. Just wanted to jump in and do this quick live. I was chatting to a bunch of people at the Business Accelerator last week, and we were talking about what it means to grow in your business from an internal perspective, and then what shifts externally when you make those changes. And one of the things that I think is really key in growing your business, and we talk about the health leader ladder, that we've got heaps of trainings on, it's in our book and all that sort of stuff. But basically we have different levels that people go up as they go through massage business. We've got newbie, explorer, rising star, successful, right up to health leader. And at each step, we know that people have to overcome certain challenges. So usually newbies have lots of time. Their biggest challenge is fear. They're usually not charging enough, and they're probably seeing 0 to 5 clients a week. Now, newbie doesn't mean new in the industry, although it can be. Newbie to us usually means somebody that is still thinking about or playing with the idea of being able to make it successfully as a therapist and basically in business. So here's what happens is we come out of school, we have these qualifications, we might be seeing clients that are, people that have, we might be seeing clients that we saw as students, and we kind of are, how's it going? Not sure, unsure of our ability to get results for the people that we're seeing. How we know that somebody has gone from newbie to explorer is that they have the awareness that they know that they've got it. They actually rock at what they do because they've got evidence of success. Now, for some people, evidence of success is 3 years. For some people, evidence of success is treating a couple of conditions, getting a great result. And for other people, success is, I've got the piece of paper now. Hey guys, great to see you guys on here. I've got the piece of paper now, and because I've got the piece of paper, I know that I'm good at what I do. And I've seen people move through this stage in business within a matter of months, sometimes within a matter of weeks. They just kind of get it. And then I've seen other people take up 10, 15, 20, 25 years to move through, and through the fear of, am I actually good enough to do this and to work as a therapist? And so how we know that somebody is ready to move to the next level is that they know, I've got it. I do actually rock at what I do. I get my clients a great result. I have enough qualifications. I'm successful. I'm like, yep, I've got this. Because then it's kind of like they land at the next step of explorer going, awesome. How do I tell everyone else that I rock at this? Because if you go, yep, you know what, I'm amazing. And then you walk out into the marketplace and go, I'm amazing. It's a bit weird, right? And it is. It's a bit icky. And you're kind of like, no, I wouldn't actually do that. That's not such a great way to live. So what you want to do, like what you then want to work on is how do I communicate that message so that people get what I do before they even come in, but they actually connect with why I'm great at what I do. And they connect with the heart and connect with, I am actually really good at what I do. And clients, when they come in, they love it. How do I communicate that? And that becomes their next challenge, which is, it comes under the banner of marketing, but there's a lot of mindset involved in it. And also it's about what channels to use, because obviously if you're a therapist seeing, 10 to 15 clients a week and maybe wants to get to 25, the marketing channels you need for that is vastly different to a clinic who maybe has 10 staff. And also, longevity in the industry means that you've probably got more authority and you've got other things that you want to bring in that is really different to if somebody is just starting out as a newbie. Now, this is not some highfalutin thing that James and I put together or came up with the idea of. It's just simply what we have done, what we have learned from working with hundreds of therapists, what we hear from them, filtering it through and going, each person seems to need to overcome this, and then they need to overcome that, and then they need to overcome that, and then they need to overcome that, and then they need to overcome that. So if you're kind of seeing, so a newbie is usually seeing 0 to 5 clients a week, an explorer is usually seeing sort of 5 to 10, maybe 12 clients a week. And the difference with these guys is that that's the end result. But what we know is that the shift has happened internally for them to go, yep, I'm great at what I do. And now I'm looking for, how do I put myself out there? How do I teach other people that I'm great at what I do without saying I'm great at what I do? And that's where marketing comes in. That's why marketing is so much about psychology, and it's about knowing, testing and measuring to figure out what marketing channels work and what doesn't for your business in the context of where you want to go. Because here's what we know. We've surveyed now nearly 1,000 massage therapists through the Massage Therapist Growth Killer Quiz, which is on our website. Check out massagechampions.com, and you can check out the growth quiz. And it looks at the 4 biggest growth killers in any massage business. What we know from this quiz is that the biggest problem that people have is not enough clients. Now, sometimes it's because they can't rebook the ones that come in, but oftentimes it's because people can't market and don't know how to tell the world that they're amazing at what they do without feeling icky. Sometimes it's technology, but we know that it actually comes from so much more, because people get so afraid of doing videos like this, but the technology to do it is mostly just sitting in our hands all the time on our phone. The technology to do a live is super simple, super easy, and it's free. It's what sits between our ears that stops people from doing things like videos and Facebook Lives, because of the feeling of, I'm not good enough, I don't know enough about what I do. And so that's why we focus so much on mindset, because mindset is it is the biggest thing that actually supports the marketing, because we need to understand ourselves and then we need to understand our clients, and marketing is where those two merge together in that kind of cross section. So when we're doing marketing, we know that most massage therapists will do 1 to 5 marketing campaigns a year. And we recommend to do 1 to 5 marketing campaigns a week as you're building, to know what works and what doesn't. What is it that if I do a Facebook ad and it doesn't get a result, is it because Facebook doesn't work? Highly unlikely. Or is it because my ad sucks? Highly likely. If you don't know what you're doing, it's often a lot of time is spent in trial and error, hit and miss, and it gets really tricky. And that's where we spend a lot of our time playing, both in the book that we've written, in the Massage Business Support Network, on here through these sorts of lives, and also when we're working with our paid clients in our programs as well. So basically, if you are seeing 0 to 5 clients a week, you're in the newbie category, and you know that you've overcome that when you go, yep, I've got this. I rock at this. I actually really love this, and it really does give me joy when I'm in the treatment room getting a result for a client. How we know that you're in the explorer stage is when you're going, okay, I've got this belief and this knowledge, and now I need to put it out there. Now, obviously, once you've overcome that step, there's going to be more challenges, and it doesn't matter what part of the ladder you are on, there's always going to be challenges that are going to show up. And part of having a great mindset is going, great, how do I overcome that? How do I get to the next step? How do I get to the next step? If you want more information on this, feel free to put Health Leader Ladder below, and we will help you. We'll set you up with some training. But more than happy if you are like, what is this health leader you're talking about? Where am I sitting? You've only talked about 2. There are 5 or 7. I think it is actually different steps in the ladder. More than happy. But if you comment Health Leader below, we will help you with that. And we look forward to seeing you in the next video.